Hi, just wanted to give an update from yesterday and some feedback I got from people regarding um, the HSE, the Health and Safety Executive. Um, I'm going to continue on that, exploring um, what they are going to or what they are intending to do after all this is hopefully all this um, virus is sorted, hopefully as soon as possible. But I'm a little bit concerned as well. I mean, I've just taken my dog for a walk, and the amount of people that I'm seeing that are standing in groups. Um, I don't understand the mentality. I don't understand the mentality. It's really strange. Um, I understand people's frustration, but these people are stand the chance of prolonging this virus. I mean, it's not great, is it? So on that front, um, I don't think we're ever going to get people going to stay in. Um, I don't think that's not going to happen. Um, but I mean, people are in passing me, and it's like they've got a real um, problem. Either either they're mathematically um, inadequate because whatever they think is 2 meters isn't 2 meters, um, and they'll walk around. They'll say walk around. They'll sort of like hunch around um, on the mobile phones and not really be looking where they're walking and who's walking near them anyway. So, but that needs to stop. It all needs to stop. I mean, people by now must realise with the amount of deaths that have gone on. Um, you know, people in the NHS, and as I said yesterday, people in the NHS, nurses, doctors, social workers, care workers, you know, they are endangering their lives, and these idiots are walking around as if they haven't got a care in the world, and probably they haven't. But they're walking around, and they're not 2 meters away from anyone, and half of them are in groups, and I just don't get it. Um, but you see, the problem is their problem could be my problem because who knows, one person that passed me today might have it, and that might be the end of me in a few weeks' time. You just don't know. Um, so that's my little grumble on that. The other thing to say, obviously, is today is 31 days, 31 years, um, the anniversary of the Hillsborough disaster. And that never leaves you. But again, I tend to follow these football sites, but I'm disappearing from more and more of them, to be honest, on the basis that, you know, I mean, I wear my Liverpool ring, that's my Liverpool ring, and I wear it with pride. Um, but what really amazes me and what really annoys me is when I look at these. Today I saw a lot of other supporters putting, from other clubs, turning around and putting, you know, um, you'll never walk alone, RIP to the 96. And you get the thumbs up and you get the thumbs down, don't you? In the 39, the one that I looked at had gone thumbs up. A massive 25 people of that have put thumbs down. And you have to look at that again and you have to think, what type of people, what type of people is this country raising? What? bigots, horrible, nasty, vicious, racist, horrible people with no conscience. And you know what? If I had my way, these people would just be extinguished. I wouldn't waste my time on them. I really wouldn't waste my time. But to do that, for something like that, they've got no conscience. I get fed up of the anti-Scouse comments by people who are low life, and with some of the comments they come out with, the low life. It's as simple as that. How they ever put the shoes on of a morning, knowing left from right, I do not know, because they're brainless. They are brain dead. It's as simple as that. I despise those people who make those comments, and I despise the media. And for the paper I looked at today, online, who never monitor what they're saying, what people are saying. And if they think half of these comments are okay, then they need to be got rid of as well, don't they? So I'm totally disgusted. But that aside, today, 31 years since the Hillsborough disaster, and as I said, never goes away from you as a Liverpool supporter. And I always remember the Everton supporters and the Everton Football Club. They never let us. They will never let us. Merseyside as a whole never walks alone, and never will walk alone. Because that's the power of Merseyside. That's the power of Merseyside, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I wouldn't want to be from anywhere else. I just, but you have to worry about certain people, you know. Having said that, as I said, today's an odd day, isn't it? You know, when someone put, as one of the comments, I thought last year was the last Hillsborough memorial. Well, for the family, it's every year, isn't it? It's every year for eternity. For eternity. But we remember the guilty people, and none of them were the supporters. All of them belonged to either the FA or the senior police in South Yorkshire. But I don't want to tar all the South Yorkshire police at the same, because there were a lot of South Yorkshire police that did not change the statements because they wouldn't. And to all those that did change the statements, I think we respect you, and you know, we don't forget that. So let's not tar all of South Yorkshire police the same at that moment in time. Senior officials of the FA, Graham Kelly, the likes of those, that didn't do their job properly in the first place, and led 96 people to die. That's what we remember. I've ranted on long enough, so anyway, I'll give you an update of the HSE situation. I'm going to try and get some sort of petition online to make sure that this is looked into, because I think all our care workers deserve that. They deserve to be recognised, but I'm going to run out of time here, so I'll say ta-ra and hopefully put up another video tomorrow. That's if some little knobhead hasn't given me some sort of disease by walking past me. Okay, bye.